Hello everyone. Today we will share with you some interesting facts concerning the Houthi movement in Yemen. However, before we do so, let's take a quick glance at Yemen itself. Yemen is a nation situated in the Middle East southwest on the Arabian Peninsula. It is bordered by Saudi Arabia to the north, the Red Sea to the west, the Arabian Sea, and the Gulf of Aden to the south, and Oman to the east. Sana'a is Yemen's capital city. History: Yemen has a rich past and was formerly the home of the Sheba culture, which is well known for the Queen of Sheba, who is mentioned in stories from the Bible and the Quran. The Aksumite Empire, the Himyarite Kingdom, the Islamic Caliphates, and the Ottoman Empire are just a few of the empires that have shaped Yemen throughout history. Geography: Yemen is a multicultural nation with a wide range of landscapes. The western half of the country includes of coastal lowlands along the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden, while the center and eastern areas are characterized by hills and mountains, notably the Yemeni Hills and the famed Jerez Mountains. Conflict: Yemen has been facing a severe humanitarian crisis and ongoing conflict since 2014. The conflict involves multiple actors, including the internationally recognized government of Yemen, led by President Abdrabbuh Mansour Hadi, and the Houthi rebel movement, also known as Ansar Allah. The conflict has resulted in widespread violence, displacement of people, and a dire humanitarian situation, including food insecurity and outbreaks of diseases. Humanitarian crisis: one of the worst humanitarian crises in history has been brought on by the violence in Yemen. Humanitarian aid is required for millions of people, including food, clean water, medical care, and shelter. The Yemeni people have been suffering, and the United Nations and other humanitarian groups have been trying to help. Economy: the protracted conflict has had a significant negative impact on Yemen's economy. Yemen was heavily dependent on oil exports before the crisis, but both output and income have drastically decreased. The nation also has to deal with issues including high unemployment rates, destitution, and restricted access to essential services. Let's go back now and highlight some fascinating facts regarding the Houthi movement in Yemen. Ansar Allah, another name for the Houthi movement, is a political and armed organization in Yemen. The movement emerged in the northern region of the country and is mostly composed of Zaidi Shia Muslims. The Huthi family, who have long been powerful in the area, is the source of the group's name, and Abdul Malik al-Houthi serves as its leader. Prior to the 2011 Yemeni revolution, the Houthi movement gained prominence in the early 2000s and intensified during that period. Since then, they have taken part in a number of wars, such as the ongoing Yemeni civil war that started in 2014. When a coalition led by Saudi Arabia entered in 2015 to defend the internationally recognized Yemeni government against the Houthi rebels, the violence intensified.